Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the one and the only Mark Spencer. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of This Week in Wrestling. No, This Week in Professional Wrestling. Hey, folks, this is Mark Spencer from Classic Wrestling Talk to the Wrestling News. Well, folks, I'm going to give you my opinions on the WWE draft. The draft was pretty good. We've seen some big names go to some different shows. We've seen the retirement of Edge, Adam Copeland, and we've seen a lot of movement of late. I heard Vince McMahon in an interview said that he had to make some moves because of the Edge retirement. Came out of left field. As far as I'm concerned, it came out of left field. I didn't think Edge would retire, but it looks like it was a serious injury he had to his neck, and he just couldn't wrestle again. So I think now he'll just get some real time off. He's retired. He can do whatever he wants now. I guess he has some projects, almost like with Jeff Hardy. You look at Jeff Hardy, there was talk. Matt Hardy actually said his brother might retire. I don't think he will. He's going under some surgery. He has a court appearance coming up soon. So Edge is, between Edge and Jeff Hardy, I don't know which way it's going to go, but the way I look at these two great athletes, these two great superstars, these two great wrestlers, in my book, Mark Spencer would say, these are two of the greatest pieces of talent you will ever see. So come on. And tonight on TNA, how about Hulk Hogan and the Immortals? Well, the Hulkster is still the man, folks. He still can get everybody jeering and jarring. Now he's turned heel again. Is Hollywood Hulk Hogan back? You better believe he's back. Now he's the East Coast Hogan. The immortal one. The Immortals. Well, he has the likes of Matt Hardy and his faction. And the likes of, Gunner and Murphy and Rob Terry, the Freak. So you can go on and on. It's getting interesting. And Mr. Anderson, what is he up to? I mean, this guy, he's getting on everybody's case. He got on Sting's case last week. So what's going to happen this week? Who knows? It's up in the air. Wrestling is a mystery, but you got to solve it. So we look at Raw, last Raw. Now you got Alberto Del Rio on Raw against John Cena. That's going to be interesting. We'll have to see what happens there. And they still have the Core and Nexus on separate brands. On Raw, you still have Nexus led by CM Punk. And on SmackDown, you have the Core led by the Brit. What's his name again? I forgot his name again. But the Brit. So, I'm bad. I'm really bad. So, I feel it's going to get interesting on both shows, both Raw and SmackDown. I've actually heard some news that The Undertaker is going to be going to Raw. And it looks like Beth Phoenix is going to make the switch to Raw, too, to be with CM Punk. So it looks like those two are dating. So if you didn't know that, now you know that. So it's kind of crazy. Man, it'd be nice to get one of those divas, especially Alicia Fox or Gail Kim. For me, any one of those girls would be nice for me. I'm bad, I know that. So, wrestling's getting good. WrestleMania was it was an awesome show. They put together a good show. I saw a little bit of it online, caught a little bit of the footage, and, it looked good. I mean, Triple H, Undertaker, they had a great match. I mean, that's what you call wrestling. Now, if Vince McMahon wants to get away from wrestling, he'll never get away from wrestling. We grew up as fans around the world watching wrestling, folks. That's what you are. I know you're sports entertainment, whatever. Okay, we'll call you that. But you'll always be in my heart and soul, be wrestling. Wrestling's been around for about 120 years. So, I remember it used to be a regional thing. They had the Von Erichs, you had everything. Jim Cornette, we had the Von Erichs and stuff. They were the Midnight Express and the territories where they traveled from scene to scene, from this to that. Even Sting and Hulk Hogan and all the greats, Ric Flair. They all were on the regional circuit, man, and they wrestled in little towns and stuff. And it's the same thing with the Hart family when they wrestled up in Alberta. they trained in the dungeon and they wrestle all around the world and around Canada and stuff. So it's pretty cool. You can never forget about the lower promotions, the lower independent circuit. And when you hear when some of these young wrestlers die, it's real. So you got to tip your hat to these kids, because they go out there and they try their best. So when you say wrestling's fake, it's not fake, folks. It's real. They do actually get hurt, even though they're supposed to be made fake. But I still say in my heart of hearts, it's real. Wrestling is real. And let me tell you, enjoy TNA tonight. I know I will. Should be interesting with Sting. And tomorrow, SmackDown on, what channel is it again? SmackDown. The Score in Canada, so 54. So should be interested on SmackDown. They got some new talent there. Randy Orton, I hear, is there now. So just got to see what happens. So all in all, it's good that I'm back again talking some wrestling. And this is the one and only Mark Spencer for another wrestling week. This week in wrestling. So long, everyone. And keep listening to those radio shows. I want to say a shout out to WNL Wrestling News Live. You guys are the best. Say a shout out to Mayhem Radio in New York City with the Mosh. A shout out to you guys. And UFC 129 is in Toronto this weekend. It's going to be the biggest show on earth. 55,000 at the Rogers Center. It should be a good fight. Hopefully I can go catch it at the pub. So I just want to shout out to Dana White. Good job, George St. Pierre, Jake Shields, Randy Natural Couture. If this is the end, I hope not. I'd love to see you and Fedor Emelianenko get at it soon. But I don't know. You're going to call it a career. So if it is it, I just want to say congratulations on a great career, Randy. Retiring for a second time. Without you, man, I don't think MMA would be where it is today. Because, man, you are the man, dude. You're the man. No doubt about it. You are a Hall of Famer in every shape of the world. And you are Ric Flair of mixed martial arts. No doubt in my mind. And guess who's coming back? Royce Gracie. Maybe at UFC in Brazil. So take care, everyone. We'll see you in the future. For This Week in Wrestling, bye-bye.